Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. 6-point lead for Duquesne. A win means the 19th and a school record 5th in the Atlantic 10 on the road. Impressive though, we've seen the Dukes do it before. Go into Chaffetz Arena and beat SLU. Carey, great drop off. Welch with the great recovery. And out of bounds though, it's Planutis who was on the baseline.
Look at Carey, drive, draw, dish, 9 assists and just 1 turnover. Those are crazy numbers with 8 minutes left.
Shot clock down to 7. Carey falling down. Welch off the feed from Lofton. Rise up with the left. 4-point game.
Strong move by Welch. Of course, I did the broadcaster curse on Carey, praising his 9 assists, 1 turnover.
Jaron English on the bench for Bonaventure after what was a legal screen, the referee said, from Bailey Steele. But standing up, trying to encourage this crowd. Carey just traveled. Planutis grabbed the basketball and got the cut. 2-point game. Bobby Buckets with his second one since early in the first half.
2 surprising unforced errors by Carey, and Lofton's only too happy to take advantage.
Coming toward the 7-minute mark here at a juiced up Riley Center. Dunn-Martin with the shot clock at 10. Created his own shot, couldn't quiet the crowd, and a foul on the rebound will stay at this end.
St. Bonaventure's on the break. Give and go, Planutis to Lofton, back to Planutis, but that was all off of the Carey turnover. And Matt, you called it. You're trying to learn how to win on the road. You have to be as error-free as possible, especially with unforced turnovers.
Bonaventure still outscoring Duquesne this half. 26-21. To bring the Bonnies within 2. Design play for Dunn-Martin. Can't convert. Welch creating the fast break for himself. He'll go to the line.
This is a small point, but a huge point. Watch Welch grab this loose ball. Watch him grab it. He grabs it before he dribbles. If he would have just tried to dribble that right off the get-go, he wouldn't have had control. With Norman right there, it would have become a 50-50 ball. But just the smarts and fundamental play to grab the loose ball before you go. It's like a wide receiver. Catch the ball before you run. Welch, grab it before you attack.
Nine now for Dominic Welch. Had 16 points to go with 12 rebounds in that win over Richmond.
And he's already at double-digit rebounds, on track for another double-double. He's gotten so much physically stronger than he was his freshman year. Great spent summer and offseason.
6-0 Bonaventure run brings us to our 3rd tie of the night. Dunn-Martin again with the long miss. Over the back is Duquesne.
Yeah, Hughes debating that call. Hughes trying to say that he went straight up. I think they might have missed the first ball, though. I thought Hughes gave a little push in the back before the over the back. But another small but huge thing, the last 2 missed shots by Dunn-Martin, Planutis had a hand in the face.
Bonaventure with the lead.
Now there's the little push right there. That's the one that they probably should have called the first time. But once But once again, Planutis contesting shots, huge. I mean, Dunn Martin, if he's open, is a very dangerous shooter, but Planutis making things tough on the shooter.
Shot clock cut in half for Carey. Tied up. It's Welch. Arrow will stay at this end.
There, watch all the help. Gap help right there from Welch. 2 people, 3 people surrounding Carey on that play. And before the tie-up, Planutis was helping on the pick and roll. You can't guard Carey with one person. The Bonnie's focusing on the right guy defensively right now.
Carey, long on the heel. Out of bounds, last touch by Duquesne. Michael Hughes needs to be careful. A few words after for Mark Schnurr.
I like the full court pressure. Bonnie's made a run. Duquesne trying to answer.
Vasquez goes to the one place you don't want to go. But able to save it.
I love that Oshunier, 6'10", caught at full speed and just stopped. Didn't try to become Magic Johnson. Took care of the ball. I had a former assistant who called my big guys Tragic Johnson when they tried to dribble on the break.
Curl and catch for Welch. Carey, everything but the finish. Steele couldn't get the offensive glass. And Lofton and Ashuni picking him up. 17 for the Bonaventure big from South Jersey in Pleasantville. Timeout for Keith Dambrot and Duquesne. With just over 5 minutes left in the second half of what's now an electric Riley Center.
This is just going to be an effort play by Oshunier. Great rebounders, anticipate misses. They go for the ball. Nothing but effort on that play. Oshunier coming from out of his area. Again, he was on one side of the court, got the rebound on the other side. Just pursuit of the ball. Bonnie's the #1 rebounding margin team in the A-10. They got beat up on the boards in the first half. They're responding, getting back to their identity right now. Again, 16-2, the Bonnies are when they out-rebound their opponents.
And Ashuni doing his part. 3 points shy of what's a career high set earlier this year against George Washington.
There's still so much upside for Ashunier because he hasn't gotten much stronger since he's been at St. Bonaventure. The reason he had a shoulder injury last year that required off-season surgery. He literally wasn't able to lift weights last season or last spring or summer. If he could get a healthy off-season in and get stronger, he has another level he can get to.
Inside 5 minutes left. Matt Martucci, the former LaSalle head coach, Dr. John Giannini. Austin, and a briefly triple-teamed Hughes. Carey off the deflection, great concentration, but Lofton is hurt.
Yeah, I'm guessing an ankle. He's obviously in some pain.
Looked like he planted off of that deflection.
Probably had some torque on his body. Deflected the ball and was trying to.
You see that right foot just give.
Actually, looking at the left one right now, it was just such an awkward fall. That's certainly a good sign.
Well, knowing Kyle Lofton, this likely isn't an extended stay.
Right. Before he went down, Sincere Carey with another huge play. Big three by Sincere Carey.
After 21 on Saturday, Carey only with 8, but that's a timely shot.
Yeah, but the 9 assists and the playmaking and just leading this Duquesne offense and handling the ball, getting them into sets, sharing the ball. You know, Carey's clearly the key to this Duquesne offense, as Lofton is for St. Bonaventure. That's what a great point guard is supposed to do, and both teams have outstanding point guards.
Now the onus on Jared English as the primary ball handler. And does it up over top of Steele.
Think of this. He handled the ball with the 5'8" Dunmartin in his face and then finished against the 6'11" post player. How many players can do that?
Steele with a possession. English now into double figures. At 17 on Saturday, 11 tonight. Steele with the soft touch.
Steele's getting better and better as this season goes on.
It had a tough shooting night tonight. But big points for Bailey Steele. 4 for the Utah Valley transfer from Norwalk, Iowa. Planutis nearly threw that away. English with the finger roll.
He did it again. Dunmartin is in English's face. He knows he's quicker than English, trying to pressure him into turnover, but English handling the ball and then finishing against the bigs.
Dunmartin trying to quiet the crowd multiple times, unable to do so.
Watch Dunmartin try to pressure. English handling it.
There's Steele on the hedge, able to get back in time on a Giannini.
Nice post feed.
10 to shoot, the body, and dropped it in.
Remember, the top shot maker in the A-10 shoots 66%. Go to the high percentage shot when you want one bucket. That means a Giannini.
Carey with the soft touch to bring it back to a possession.
I love seeing great athletes compete. This is just punch per punch here between Carey and English and Oshuni.
What did we talk about, G, before the game off air? First one to 70.
Fascinating subject.
Vasquez with 10 to shoot. Now English has to be the bailout. 5 on the timer. With the separation, nearly got the friendly bounce. Coming up on 2 minutes left. A back and forth affair at the Riley Center. Duquesne led by 7 at the break. Carey for the tie, can't get it. Hughes. And fouled over in the corner, they'll say, by Dominic Welch. 6 Bonaventure team foul.
It's a heavyweight match. Just 2 athletes going at each other. First the Giannini finishing inside, and then Carey with the answer, scoring, distributing, punch for punch.